Today we're going to be seeing Shelly and Jimmy at the zoo / aquarium. Shelly and Jimmy, I think I want to see
number
14 and 15, and I'm really excited.
So we'll see you when we get there?
We'll see you when we get there.
So we're arriving at the National Zoo Aquarium of Canberra now. How exciting.
We're here. Whoa, it's jam-packed. Look at it.
We'll have to find a park.
Pretty much. We're here now at the zoo. I'm excited to see Shelly and Jimmy, and we will see you like when we get there, but Shelly might be too cute for you.
She's number 14?
She's number 14, so we're gonna see you at number 14. We found Jimmy. She has lots of creatures on her, like birds.
And some gum leaves and gum seeds.
Gum seeds.
There's a parrot.
A parrot. And she has loads of leaves, branches.
Gum trees.
Koalas.
Oh, there's some koalas on there.
So cute.
Do you like this one, Sarah?
Yeah, because it's like cute here. And I love just on the right.
So who's the artist that made this one, Sarah?
Wallaby.
Bruce Whitaker.
We will see you at the next one.
Okay. Go.
We found Shelly. She's number 14. And we found her in the aquarium.
In the aquarium at the National Zoo and Aquarium.
Aquarium.
Wow. So what can you tell me about her?
She has loads of fish on her and sea creatures.
Yeah.
And she has octopus really live.
Wow, there's loads of fish on her.
There is loads of fish. And I really love the eyes.
What do you love the eyes, do you? And who's the artist? Pauline Roods. So we found koala number
14.
Yay!
We will see you at number 16.
Which is where?
Universal House.
University House. Awesome! Sarah, what animals are we at? Are the black-capped capuchins.
And I'm really happy because I really love these animals because he has tails, and I like the cage too. It's like a play cage.
And they're from South America? Let's see if we can see them. They're having some morning tea fruit break there, Sarah. Okay, let's go to the next animal. Where are we, Sarah?
Hyenas.
Where are hyenas from?
Africa.
They're wild animals?
Yeah, but look up there. I think that's a shark there.
Look, they're coming over.
They're coming over. And look, you can see them from so up close. And she looks so adorable, even she's a wild animal.
That's
Isn't that
right.
either one? And she's
They're very big.
I think they're very big, but I want to like maybe jog.
Okay.
So there is the things from Africa. We found an animal from South America.
It's called the pygmy marmoset.
And
Has a very long tail.
Up there in the
Pink blanket. Do you want me to have a look?
Yeah.
Very cute.
And their tail is longer than the whole body.
Very good. And how long do they live for? 12 to 18 years.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah. The husband's gonna lions right now. I'm kind of scared of lions, but I'm happy that I get to see them again.
Okay.
But yeah, the lions.
Lions are big and scary.
There's Asia.
They live up to 10 to 15 years in the wild.
But they're in the zoo now, so I think they can live longer. We have so much food.
That's good. Let's see if we can see them. We can see them over the water. There's one right up near the Jamala Lodge. And there's, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a few behind the tree. There's a few behind the trees, and there's a female lion just there getting up to walk up to the Jamala Lodge.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Now when it comes to mealtime, these guys eat 5 days a week. 2 days they fast, and the reason for that is to help with their metabolism. It helps them to digest all the food they eat. Usually, their diet consists of animals like horse, deer, as well as beef. A lot of the prey animals they typically experience in the wild. Now, what's really interesting about this dynamic is usually a male is in charge of a pride. And the pride consists of females. Now one male would usually be the leader, yet here we found that Millie the mum actually is the dominant one. Just because this is an unusual setup for them to be living in. Usually they would leave their mum by the age of 2, but here they've stayed with them, and as such she is their leader. Now if you have a look at these gorgeous lions who are named Jake and Mishka, they are much blonder, much whiter and much fairer in colour than our other lions over here.
Can you see them, Sarah, the white lions?
Very similar to
where are they?
Like you see in people, where they're completely
That's
white,
right. They're very white, aren't they?
Hair. What the cause is a bit of an interruption in the gene.
Can you see the white lines, right?
Colour inside their fur.
What do you think?
So their fur is made white because it doesn't produce.
But I do like the other lines.
So they're just resting and they're very pale in colour,
Now
aren't they?
this alteration in their colour doesn't actually
Shall we keep going?
affect how they survive in the wild.
We're arrived at the Sumatran Tigers, Sarah.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
They're from Singapore.
Nah, from Indonesia. And they live 10 to 15 years in the wild and 26 in captivity. So let's have a look if we can see them. Here it is, there's the Sumatran Tiger.
Super close and big.
Ryan.
Look at it, it's huge.
It's walking around.
I can't believe it.
Wow. What have we found, Sarah?
We found the koala.
They're from our country, Eastern Australia.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's all the way up there. And I really like doing rock crawling, so that means I'm quite like a koala too.
Yeah.
We're here at the penguins.
They're tiny.
They're tiny and cute. They're right there.
They're just resting and swimming.
They're on their bellies. Penguins are so adorable because they're small.
Yeah, what else do you know about them?
That they like the cold and warm.
Uh-huh.
So I definitely know that they like the cold.
And swimming.
Yeah. And the water must be cold, so they always just like hang out in the water.
So this is the Goodfellows tree kangaroo, and they're from Papua New Guinea, and they live up to 14 years in captivity. Sarah, can you see the Goodfellows tree kangaroo?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's right there.
Yeah, I see it. What do you know about it?
It lives far away from us.
In Papua New Guinea?
Yeah.
Can you see how long its tail is?
Yeah, it's like on the road, but it's not. It's actually
Very long.
We're here to eat our snack.
Mummy packed you some lovely food snacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is a clicking one.
What have you got?
I got these, and I got
You've got
egg,
ham, egg.
and cheese and tomatoes.
What have you got,
And
Ryan?
I've got chicken, tomatoes, cheese, avocado and ham.
Yum, let's get into it.
Yep.
We'll finish our snack and we're going to have a drink to stay hydrated.
Awesome. Big drink, kids.
Yeah, let's have a drink.
Now what are we going to do?
We'll
Continue on.
We'll see you at the next animal enclosure.
Yay, let's go.
Let's go!
Sarah, what are these?
We're at the meerkat.
Where are the meerkats?
They're here.
And where else?
Up
there?
One's digging a burrow.
One was digging a bird.
They seem to like this box.
Hold on. Hey, meerkat. Meerkat.
Let's have a look at the fun facts. So they live in
Africa.
Southern Africa,
10
and
to 13 years.
that's their lifespan, 10 to 13 years, and they are
11
not
weeks.
endangered.
Yay.
So there you have it. This is the entrance to the giraffe tree houses at the Jamala Wildlife Lodge within the zoo. And to get to your accommodation, you have to go through here. Sarah, can you see the deer?
Yeah.
So you have to walk in with the deers to get to your accommodation if you stay at this accommodation within the zoo.
Yeah.
Okay. I reckon staying in the giraffe tree house rooms would be really cool. So over there, there's a deer feeding and a llama feeding in the gazebo. And here's a little view of the accommodation rooms. They look pretty cool. They've got stairs to get in.
And
There's
they got
water
doors
around.
and chairs.
And the carvings on the door is amazing. It's a rhino, a leopard and a lion.
We're here at the giraffes
Is
now.
the giraffe one of your favourites, Sarah?
Yeah.
The giraffe's so close.
Yeah, you can see from up close. I think it's the mummy.
I don't know, and it's eating. Must be feeding time.
They can eat whenever they want. Because look.
Wow, look at its long neck stretched up.
Look, it's still touching the shade spot.
See how tall it is? Sarah, where's the giraffe?
It's there.
And what's it eating?
And it's eating her food.
Yeah, she's really tall, isn't she?
Yeah. Here are the ostriches. Look at them, they're down there.
They're very big.
Yeah.
Do you love the ostriches, Sarah?
Yeah.
How big the spiked toes are.
What can you see, Sarah?
I can see it on its food.
Little wallaby? Don't fall in.
And
Hi,
it
wallaby.
has a long tail.
It's in its rest area at the moment,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's in its rest area.
Ryan and Sarah, what's over there?
A waterfall!
Oh, the waterfall, yeah? What else?
Tigers!
Wow.
But they're fighting.
No, they're waiting for food, maybe. They know it's going to be feeding time, I think. What a lovely enclosure they have. So they live 10 to 15 years in the wild and up to 20 years in captivity. How long do they live, Sarah?
They live for
10 to
10,
15 years
in
in the wild and
and
20 years in captivity. The dingo enclosure.
They're really special because the enclosure is there.
They look like dogs, don't they?
Yeah.
What country are they from, Sarah?
They're from Australia.
How long do they live?
12 to 16 years.
Yep, and they're a vulnerable species. So there's the dingo resting in the sun.
Yeah. It's resting over there.
What do you know about the wombat, Sarah?
That was in Southeast Australia.
And Tasmania.
And Tasmania.
How long do they live in
And
captivity?
Up to 26 years in captivity.
And what's their closest animal relative?
The wombat's closing relatives
Is the...
the koala.
Wow. Let's go find it, Sarah.
I
Oh, we can't see it in there. There's some food, but no wombat. Let's keep looking.
think I know where it is. Believe me, I know where it is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where is it, Sarah?
It's in there.
Where is it?
It's in there.
Is it sleeping?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's moving.
It's having a little scratch in there. Hi, wombat.
Hi, Wombat.
Here we are at the Fern Gully viewing area. So we're going up on the dinosaurs and Tasmanian Tiger trail now. Let's go.
It's easy to climb up.
I've seen one. Can you see one?
Yeah, I need to go. Right there. That's the top flying dinosaur.
What's it called?
The dodo.
Dodo bird?
Yes.
It's an extinct flightless bird, and it was from the Mauritius, island of the Mauritius in the Indian Ocean.
Last sighting of dodo was in 1662.
What do you see there?
It's an animal.
Is it the extinct Tasmanian tiger? Where is it?
It's there.
It's there?
Yeah. I read a book about them getting extinct.
Yeah,
It's really sad.
yeah.
So you don't want to read it because it's too sad.
So they survived into the 1930s on the state island of Tasmania, but since then they're now extinct.
That's sad.
It's called the Allosaurus. There it is.
Yeah.
And it lived 150 to 155 million years ago. They were 12 metres long and weighed about 4 tonne.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So I've seen the sign for this one. Where's the how do you say that, Ryan?
Pterodactyl.
Pteranodon.
Pterodon.
Oh, where is it, Sarah?
It's up there.
So it's a flying dinosaur bird.
With large wings.
It lived near the coast and probably fed on creatures that lived in the sea, such as fish and squid.
And it's on Power Rangers.
Yes,
And
as a Megazord.
And its wings, from tip to tip, measured about 10.5 metres.
I was a little bit where was it?
We've already had our lunch. Look at these beautiful waterfalls. Sarah, what have we found here?
We found another animal.
It's called the elk.
Yeah.
So what country? Canada and?
West USA.
Yeah.
8 to 12 years in wild.
And how long in captivity?
Years
20.
in captivity 20. We're here at the zebras.
So where are zebras from, Sarah?
East and South Africa.
And how long do they live for?
Up to 25 years.
Awesome, let's have a look. So there's one there feeding.
Yeah.
There's another one down there.
Of course.
And there's another group there feeding. They all must be very hungry, and they've got a lovely big enclosure.
Yeah. We found the wallabies.
What are they doing?
They're resting. And some of them are having a good scratch.
Yeah.
And some of them are sitting down and having a big rest too.
So we'll go see if we can find some kangaroos.
Yeah. We found a funny bird and a kangaroo.
There's a group of kangaroos resting.
And one bird.
I don't know what the bird's called, but it's a
It's
strange
really
looking bird.
cool birds.
They're called deers.
Yeah. These are really amazing to me because they have horns and some of them have ears.
Antlers.
That's why they're special to me.
Sarah, this is an alpaca.
Yeah.
Does he have wool on his head?
Yeah.
And what do you think he's thinking?
One fact about this is they eat grass.
They do eat grass.
And they love laying down
And resting.
and resting.
Yeah.
And they love doing quiet stuff.
Yeah. He looks quite big. I reckon it would be bigger than you when he stands up. What do you think?
Yeah. Found the deers. I think we like doing the same as him, but a bit shorter.
Do you know who pulls Santa's sleigh?
Reindeers.
And are these reindeers?
Yeah.
Wow, so you've seen some animal that's related to Christmas. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah. It's related to Christmas time.
Yep.
Here's some stuff about deers.
What country are they found in, Sarah?
We found the East.
So Turkey and Europe.
Yeah.
And how long do they live?
25 years.
Yep, and it says our deer have sunblock applied to their ears to protect them from sunburn. And mother deer hide their newborns in bushes. How would you like if I hid you in a bush when you were a baby?
No, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't like that? The deers probably don't mind though.
The deers wouldn't like that, but people definitely would.
Okay.
We're about to leave the zoo and we're eating our snack.
So where are we headed now?
Universal House.
University House to find the next
Koala.
on the Carramar Koala Quest.
Yeah,
Yay, let's go.
let's go.